Hello everyone, welcome to Gardening for Better Health. My name is Henry B. 723 and I'm coming to you from outdoors on my deck where I do some gardening. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I'm doing great here, enjoying the sunshine and blue skies. And I thought about what I've been talking to people about for a long time, and that is how to grow tomatoes indoors and which varieties work best. I was serious when I mentioned in some of my other videos that you can grow things indoors, on a windowsill, on a deck, out in the containers in the yard, or planters or smart pots. You can grow anywhere. So I have some things that I have been growing on my deck that I wanted to show you. In the winter time here, because I'm in zone 6A, I can't plant anything outdoors because we get frost and it gets so cold. So that's when I started gardening indoors during the winter. In the winter, I grow tiny Tim tomatoes. I grow various types of lettuce. And there are a couple other things that I could grow, but those are the basic things that I grow indoors in the wintertime. Well, in the spring, you can plant tomatoes on your deck. And also in the fall here, I can start tomatoes on my deck. So I wanted to show you what I have growing here. I have some tiny Tim tomatoes over here. And these tomatoes are doing very well. As you can see, they are really, really red. I have been harvesting off of this plant for the last few weeks. Look at these tomatoes. Now, the tiny Tim tomatoes are not as large as grape tomatoes that you find in stores. This is as large as they get, and as you can see, it's about the size of my fingertip here, but that's big enough to harvest and wash and put the whole tomato in your salad and not even have to cut it. So the tiny Tim tomatoes they're very nice to have. It's a very prolific plant. As you can see, look at these clusters. And the whole tree has clusters on it. These are still green, but those are going to turn very soon. And I have more clusters here, clusters here. So as you can see, these tomatoes are very, very prolific, and they're small. This is as big as this plant is going to get. So that's why it's easy to grow this indoors, because it's not in the way. It doesn't get to be huge like some of the other tomatoes. I have another tiny Tim here. And this one is very prolific as well. Look at that. And like I said, I have been harvesting off of these plants. And they're perfect to just throw in a salad. And after you wash them, throw them in a salad. And you don't even have to cut these tomatoes because this is as big as they get. So I love the tiny Tim tomatoes. I get a lot of use off of these. The harvests are just phenomenal. So if I were you, I would try growing some tiny Tim tomato from seeds. It doesn't take long. Let's see here. Can I see on here when I planted these? Nope. Okay, first number is March. So I first planted these in this pot in March, and this is now early August, and I have been harvesting off of these for the last couple weeks. So they last a long time once they do ripen. And I did an experiment. I have over here this is a beefsteak tomato. Beefsteak tomatoes don't normally grow in small pots. They need a lot of space to grow and the trellis and everything. But I decided to try an experiment to see if I could get a beefsteak tomato to actually ripen on my deck. I have a few here that are on the vine. I'll see how big they get, and I'll see if they actually ripen in this small pot. And if they do, I'll have something new to add to my tomato collection on the deck. But I'll have to see how they do, because they're normally a very large plant, and I have some in big pots out in the yard that I'm growing. But I decided to just try to see if I could grow this on the deck. And if that's the case, I can come out and get not just Tiny Tim tomatoes, but beefsteak tomatoes as well. We will see. So that's all I have for now. I love trying different varieties of things, and tomatoes is just one thing that I like trying different varieties of. So next year I'm gonna have a couple different varieties that I try, and I will take you along with me for that as well. So in the meantime, if you like this video and you found out that you can actually grow these Tiny Tim tomatoes, hit the like button, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.